Let me show you how to set up and activate SIM card for your portable Wi-Fi router. So if you have a router like this, maybe even tiny bit different design since they have different models, so it's fairly easy. What you have to do is first you simply have to open the unit app. So for example, this one I have to pre-open, remove the battery, and you see you have the SIM card slot. So yep, all of them have a SIM card slot, and we need to insert SIM card which obviously has internet access before you can use it. So it kind of uses this kind of SIM cards here. Okay, so not the smallest nano SIM cards. So to insert it, so simply find this like tiny triangle and simply slide it inside. Okay, see, a bit fiddly there. So like this. If you do not have the correct size, if you only have the nano SIM card, so you can even still use it like this. So see where you have those contacts. So you see behind the tray, and simply try to match them with the contacts basically on your SIM card. So like this, I will insert inside here. But again, the tiny triangle has to be over here. So I'll insert it like this. Maybe make sure it's properly straight. Okay, I think it will be good. So you see how I have inserted here. And then also pay attention to this stuff here. So your IP address, username, password, Wi-Fi, like key. So that is your Wi-Fi password. Maybe take a screenshot or also write this down. It has these details. And then also make sure to remove, there is like a sticker for the batteries that you have to remove before the battery will be active. And then yeah, let's insert the battery inside. Replace this cover. Okay, other way around looks like. Yep, and then you simply hold this button for like a few seconds. So you see it will turn on, and it takes actually quite a long time to turn on, sometimes up to maybe like 2 minutes. So simply let it be and let it turn on. Okay, and once it turns on, so for example, if you have display like this is what it will say. As you see, at first it says disconnected and no network found. So in most cases you might have to simply wait maybe like 5 minutes. So you see maybe like 20 seconds in my case for the network to appear. So the first time especially will take very long time essentially. So leave it be maybe for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then it should find your network and stay connected. You see, you can also see your battery level here, how many Wi-Fi network is connected currently, and also again the Wi-Fi name and password here. And if you want to connect to it, yeah, it's very easy. So you see, you simply go in your Wi-Fi settings and it should appear here. So we can click it, click connect, and enter the password. So by default on this one it's this. But again, so inside again there should be a password printed. Okay, so simply enter it. Yep. As you see, it's connected and secured. That means the internet is working. Also, sometimes it takes quite a long time to connect. So again, you might sometimes even have to wait like 10 or 20 seconds. Also, if it says connected but no internet access, so if you also can't get access to your internet, we can also basically configure it and change some settings. Then again, your internet should appear. So what you do is, so in your address bar, so you simply type in this address or this one. So try which one works for you. For example, for this one, I have this address over here. So you simply type in your address bar and then it opens this portal. Enter the username and password. For this, it's admin for both. Okay, and see, it gives you access to the basically all settings over here. So as you see, it's working over here, so it has got LTE 4G connection here. Also, you can select the networks here that you want, change the Wi-Fi like name, password here. And so if it's not working, so if again it says no internet access, what you have to do is also go in the APN settings. So under advanced APN settings, and it's like, for example, maybe profile 1. and enter the APN configuration of your mobile network. So again, basically each mobile network operator has got different gateways how you actually access the internet. So by default, it should automatically set up itself, but if it says no internet access, then you simply need to go to your network operators like website and find their like network APN, username and password essentially. So again, or if you can't find it, simply maybe ring your operator and ask for these details. So again, each mobile operator has a bit different ones, and then it should work. So you see, also I can change the DNS settings here, reset the device, and do pretty much everything here, even upgrade the firmware. Also, if your SIM card is still not working, then also there are a few other things that might be wrong. So basically, worldwide, depending on which country you purchase this in, the network bands, basically how your internet works. Again, it simply runs in different frequencies. Maybe you simply have purchased the wrong version for your country, and maybe it simply doesn't support the network bands in your country. So again, I see there are maybe like 4 or 5 different versions of these, and you have to actually purchase it especially for your country, for your region. So if you have purchased maybe a wrong one, again, it also might not properly work. Also, for some devices, also I see roaming is also not supported for some reason for this. And again, we can't enable roaming for some reason. At least on this one, I have that problem. For example, if I use a SIM card from another country, I can't get it to work here for some reason. Maybe there is some issue with that particular network. I'm not sure, but maybe something also, yeah, that you need to know. But yeah, overall, if you have internet connection on the SIM card, it should automatically start working. Also, for some maybe like prepaid cards, you might have to send SMS to activate the internet. So you simply maybe check your network provider how you actually activate the internet on the SIM card. For example, what you might have to do is you might actually have to grab your phone first and insert the SIM card in your phone first and activate it that way. Maybe you have to send some SMS. For example, again, for this SIM card I have over here, I have to actually send SMS to activate the internet access for set amount of time, so they will charge me for it. So again, maybe that is also the case. So again, maybe simply insert the SIM card first in your phone, activate it properly, send whatever you have to do it, check if internet is working on your phone on the SIM card, and only then insert in this device. So if it's not working, okay, good luck.